can't believe it's happening.
What's happening?
And the most beautiful part about it is my career-themed hair claws are supported by other working women. Come with me to pay off $34,182 worth of my student loan debt from art school thanks to you.
Whoa, big deal. Okay, I see why she was crying now. Those was happy tears. I like it. Now, she said because of you all. And did she say art school? Now I'm curious.
Started off with $130,000. I knocked it down all the way to $58,000 over the course of the past 4 or 5 years. My name's Colette. I'm oversharing about my student loans because I'm a full-time artist and I actually do have a career. It did work out for me. Art school is paying itself off and I'm taking you on the journey because I am so close. I graduated in 2021. I have been busting my booty to pay it off. You might know me from my career-themed hair claw collection, my career claws. Long story short, I'm running a promo right now where if you buy 2, you get 1 free. It's working really well. I have $45,515 left. And today we are paying off $34,182.
Woo! Yeah!
So let's do it.
Do
Here's
it.
the payoff amount. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Payment amount, $34,182. Miss. It's a lot of money to part with, but look.
You'll be okay because once you're debt free, you're going to be like, and nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, I like this. So did she do it with the clips?
I believe it's happening. Never cried on my platform after years of filming videos. But this is such a happy moment for me. This level of debt has financially traumatized me so badly.
Yeah.
$1,000. That's nothing. That's I have 10% left. Thank you for supporting my designs and allowing me to live a normal life. It's entirely my fault, and that's why it hurts so bad is that I've struggled so hard to build something big enough to squash this, and I thought I'd be doing this for 30 years. Paying this off.
She's gonna make me cry. Don't do it!
I'm 26. When I used to worry about how am I going to pay for healthcare on my 26th birthday. It's such a big deal. I'm sorry if I'm an ugly crier, okay? I have Botox in my forehead.
You're not. Girl!
Gotta treat yourself sometimes. And the most beautiful part about it is my career-themed hair claws are supported by other working women.
Yeah.
Other working women got me here. Thank you. My baby.
Oh, the cat. I love this video. Okay, I already know. I know. Y'all want to know who she is. I want to know too. I need to see what she's into. So she was selling the clips in order to help pay off her student loans. I don't know if she's in the creator program on TikTok because she has a check by her name. So I'm going to assume so. Let me scroll up a little bit. There is her name right there at the bottom, y'all. Artist Colette. And I want to get into the comments. This is wonderful. I love seeing people pay off their debt. And this story is something I think a lot of people need to see. I think a lot of people need to be inspired by somebody who's actually went through it so you all can see it's possible. And to see the utter joy and relief that comes upon people when they are debt-free, when they don't have this debt hanging over their head and they're trying to figure out how they're going to pay it, when they have figured a way to make the money to get it going. And another thing I really liked about this was the fact that she talked about how she is like, dang, this is a lot of money I'm putting towards it. But at the end of the day, the freedom was way more worth it than holding on to the money. Do y'all see what happened? She put a plan into action. She executed on it. And now she don't have nearly as much as when she started. She had the penitentiary numbers. She had over $100,000 of student loan debt. And to make it more interesting, she used the same skills that she has in art in order to facilitate her more money, in order to pay back her student loans. That's how you do it. Bravo to you, ma'am. One of the most powerful things she did here was simply share. And I know that A lot of people don't like to share, and that's perfectly fine. But she turned on her camera, hit record, and let the world see her pain, her progress, and see her get through it. And that vulnerability made people care. It made people connect with her and want to buy her product. You don't need to be polished or perfect to tell your story, whether you're paying off $500 or $5,000 or $100,000. If you simply show up saying, I'm trying, that is powerful enough and people will feel it. And if you're in debt right now and you're feeling alone, just know you are definitely not alone. A lot of people are in debt. And there are a lot of people sharing their stories online to inspire other people to get out of the same situations they're in. Start one day at a time. But the key is to start and hold yourself accountable. Make a plan, write it down, record your journey. Even if you don't share it with anybody, record it so you can see how far you've come. And if it helps, talk to somebody you trust about what you're going through. But this story just goes to show you, you never know who's watching and who's inspired by you or what doors this could possibly open for you in the future. As you can see, this lady was able to pay off all of her student loans because she shared. Yes. And I hope all your stuff sell out. That's amazing. Now, one of the top comments says, you paid off your student loans by giving other women something to make them happy and comfortable in their careers, which is just such a gorgeous way of achieving this. And I absolutely agree. I need to know exactly what's going on. I need more context. I got to go to the account. Don't worry, I'm going to do it. And she says, we are this close. Thank you, ladies. And somebody else commented, I'll be ordering as soon as the legal section plus legal notepads are restocked. Let me see what she sells. I'm interested to know. So from what I can tell here, she has headbands. She's selling a lot of stuff on here. I don't know what her staple thing is. It looks like it's clips, like hair clips. These are very artsy, very creative. I'm not mad at this at all. I love me a good old hustler, if you know what I mean. Let me see.
Hair claws are on sale because I'm trying to smack down my student loans, y'all. If you buy 2, you get 1 mystery claw for free. Mystery claw is totally chosen at random, but a little fairy told me that if you leave a note at checkout, we might honor your request. Might.
Okay, so these are the claws she's been selling to get her out of student loan debt. Look, this is a creative way to use what you got to get what you need. She used that talent in order to make her some money. That's the best thing you can do. I really like this story because it goes to show you how sometimes you really just need to look within and say, what do I have that I can turn into something to help me make money? You know, and don't be out there scamming people because some of y'all, all y'all got is scams. That's all you got. You ain't got nothing else. I mean, something that's not going to hurt anybody when you do it. Like if you got student loan debt and you're good at art, make some art. Like try your best to figure out how you can get it out to as many people as possible. If you're an artist, you could utilize TikTok the same way she's doing. Like she's on here promoting herself, using the resources she has available and her God-given talent. If you're creative, be creative. If you talk a lot, get to talking. Like use what you got. We all got something. Tap in. Oh, it looks like another one. Oh, shoot. She just posted like 5 hours ago. And it says here, you paid off your student loans by giving other women something to make them happy. Wait, let me go back. And comfortable in their careers, which is such a gorgeous. So this is what I read earlier, but she just updated 5 hours ago saying that her final student loan payment will be made on this Sunday. And she said, on live with you. And then she said, we are so close. Every order counts. Like, I'm not mad at this girl. Run up a bag. Get your money. And she says here, I have no idea what's next for me. I guess that's the whole point of freedom. Suggestions. And that's what we talking about. Do what you feel. Do what you like. Because like at this point, just don't do nothing to put you back in debt. Because you've seen how hard it is to get up out of the debt. You done sold all these clips. You and your cat. Get him some catnip. Keep selling some more of your claws. I don't know. So then maybe you could like start building up an emergency fund, something like that. Because once you wipe out the debt, you can start really thinking about all these other ways so you can be financially secure. And that's why I like to see this, y'all. The possibilities literally are endless. And she has an audience that likes what she has going on. They have seen her journey and they will likely keep supporting her, which is great. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about all this down below. I think this is very touching. And the 2 cats is cute. I'm not even really a cat person, but her cats was cute. But we have to start making better decisions today in order to have a better future.